Hey guys, Lindsay here, ACSM Health and Fitness Specialist, CrossFit Level 2 Coach at Hometown Fitness. And today I want to talk a little bit about the differences between an aerobic workout and an anaerobic workout. So I first want you to think for a second how you feel walking or jogging on a treadmill versus how you feel during a high intensity HIIT style class. You probably feel like you can maintain that steady state treadmill for a solid amount of time, right? Without wheezing, you can probably hold a conversation while one round of that HIIT class leaves you gasping for breath. The difference is important to understand because it's an easy way that you can typically tell the difference between an aerobic workout and an anaerobic workout. Our bodies create energy in two different ways, aerobically with oxygen and anaerobically without oxygen. And both of these will affect our body in different ways. Aerobic exercise is anything where oxygen intake is sufficient enough to provide us with energy without having to tap into additional fuel sources. And these exercises typically use slow twitch muscle fibers. Any lower to moderate intensity exercise is considered aerobic. So think of things like steady state, walking, jogging, running, cycling, rowing, even dancing. These exercises don't leave you gasping for breath. You can maintain a steady state for an extended amount of time, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, because your body is continuously consuming enough oxygen to help you power through. Aerobic exercise has many health benefits. The obvious one being that you burn calories while you're doing aerobic exercise, so that can help with weight loss. It improves the cardiovascular system by strengthening the heart and potentially increasing the amount of oxygen that our bodies can use, your VO2 max, which can then lead to increased stamina and increased endurance. A stronger heart also pumps blood more efficiently, and it allows increased blood flow to all parts of our body. So all of these are added benefits of aerobic exercise. Any activity performed at a high enough intensity that our body can't provide the necessary energy with oxygen alone is considered anaerobic. Anaerobic workouts primarily utilize fast twitch muscle fibers, and they use more oxygen than our heart and our lungs can supply. Without oxygen, the body uses ATP and glucose in the cells for energy, and this process leads to a buildup of lactic acid, and that lactic acid is what causes our muscles to burn out and fatigue. It also causes delayed onset muscle soreness, so when you're super sore after a hard lifting workout, that's your lactic acid buildup. Exercises like plyometrics, sprinting, HIIT classes, weightlifting are all considered anaerobic because you're going at an all-out max effort, but you can only sustain that for a short amount of time, typically about 90 to 120 seconds. These anaerobic exercises have been shown to burn more calories in a short amount of time. They also help with power development, building muscle mass, fat burning, and they can help strengthen your bones and your joints due to the impact of the activity. So a common question that I get in the gym is, what's going to help me lose weight faster? Should I do aerobic work or should I do anaerobic work? It usually comes in the form of the question as, should I go get on the treadmill for an hour or should I go lift some weights? First, it's important to recognize that exercise is not the only requirement for a good weight loss plan. Your strategy should also include being in a calorie deficit and a progressive resistance training program over an extended period of time. With that said, both aerobic and anaerobic exercise can help you burn calories and help you lose weight. Here's how it works. Our muscles are like engines, and they require fuel to function. But instead of gasoline, our muscles require fat and carbohydrates. Oxygen helps to break down the fat and carbohydrates in order for our body to use them as fuel. The more capable our body is at consuming oxygen, the more fuel, fat and carbohydrates we're able to burn, which will then make us fitter and allow us to continue exercising for a long time. Adding either aerobic or anaerobic exercise to your weight loss routine will only increase your weight loss potential. So consider both to be advantageous to your health. However, the difference between the two is that aerobic exercise will only burn fuel while you're doing it, as opposed to anaerobic exercise that will continue to burn fuel for several hours after you're done. So while anaerobic exercise has clear benefits in helping you burn more calories, it's also an intense type of exercise, and you can't do it 100% of the time. This doesn't allow your muscles to recover, it leads to fatigue, and ultimately can lead to injury. You need to have those active rest days or those steady state cardio days in order to give your muscles time to rebuild and to grow. So to wrap it up, both aerobic and anaerobic workouts should be included in your current routine and are both beneficial to your health. The amount that you do them will vary dependent on your goals and your current fitness level. I hope you found this information useful. Comment below and let me know your favorite mode of exercise. And as always, if you'd like to keep following us along, hit that subscribe button and follow Hometown Fitness on Instagram and YouTube.